to Lviv. Lviv is a city in the eastern Ukraine, and the population of Lviv is 724,000 people in 2020, and the city is 70 kilometers away from Polish border. So let's go and check out Lviv. Before we do that, this is my hostel room. Just want to give you a quick tour. So this hostel is costing me around $18. This is the room. As you can see on my mattress, the bed cover and the duvet has dollar bills printed all over it. That does make me feel rich. I'm sleeping on the dollar bills. Anyway, the room is en suite. The hostel is called Coffee House. This is the bathroom. Just pretty standard bathroom with a shower in there. They do have 12 bunk or 6 bunk or 4 bunk beds, and they're about $8 or $6 per night. Painting in the background, and this is the courtyard area from my bedroom view. So let's go and check out the town. This hostel is located right in the city center, so let's go and have a look at the town.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
Behind me is the Lviv City Council building. That's right there. It's also a very beautiful looking building, and this is the sort of main square. You have a lot of food shops on either side on this square. A lot of good restaurants. Behind me is St. Peter's and Paul's Garrison Church. It's a beautiful looking building. It's still, you can see it's still got scaffolding here, which is still currently being in repair. It's one of the beautiful church here in Lviv. Behind me is the statue of Tara Sochinka. I hope we got it right. The statue looks quite amazing, well as this monument right next to it, quite tall. So Lviv is a beautiful city. Behind me here is the old tram wagon that's been turned into a coffee shop right near the Dormitrian Church. I hope that got it right. This is the church right behind me here. It's a very old building. This here behind me is Lviv's Latin Cathedral, and all these cathedrals and churches are located within city center. There's so many churches and cathedrals located all around city center. They're within 5 minutes walking distance, and if you were to see all of them, I think it would take you a couple of days if you visited all inside. Behind me is the building you see with the red roof. That is the Museum of Arsenal. It's got all the old weapons dating back to 18th century and 19th century. Right next to the museum, there's a restaurant underneath here. You can go and eat there. It's quite located right next to the wall. To go and have a look at Lviv. One of them is the scooters here. That's one option. The other option is the horse carriage that you see behind me there. You can go and have a look at the city by using these horse carriages. And the other way of traveling in this city, take a tour, is one of these trains that's behind me. It's got a few wagons. They look like a train. It's like a car train. That's one way to look at this city. Behind me here is the memorial for the heroes, and here in this place there is a good place here for taking photos for Instagram. You do get sort of bird's eye view from the here for the city, but this is the view I'm going to show you. The building behind me with the red roof tiles, it looks beautiful. This is the red tile roof behind me. There are a lot of cathedrals and churches in Lviv, and they are beautiful buildings. I think Lviv is about 800-year-old city. It does have its heritage to Polish and Italian architectures here. The buildings are very beautiful. Lviv has got a lot of fine restaurants here. As you can see one behind me there, there's plenty of restaurant on this street. I think you're gonna have to come here for a week to try out all the restaurants. 2 or 3 days is not enough time. Building that you see behind me is Dominican Cathedral. Beautiful looking building. There is a frame on top of this. They are doing some repairs to it, so there is a scaffolding in front of this, but this building is magnificent. This cathedral is located right next to this beautiful looking restaurant that you see here.